don't see you. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you a complete tutorial on how to do makeup on a mannequin. So, everyone, this is Anita. So, you're going to be glamming her up today. So, I just got those mannequin for my um wig revamping business, and I decided to like this makeup is not giving. Let me lower down my tripod so you guys can see how well. So this makeup is a complete no. So I'm gonna glamour up. Okay. So oh, let's get down to business, right? So first of all, first thing to do is to take off this makeup that came with it. Okay. So we're gonna do that right now. And the thing to use is acetone. Um, pure acetone, not the one you use for your nails, not those already saturated one. Just get a pure acetone and it will do the magic. So I'm gonna take off the lid right now. No, as a makeup artist, right? My mannequin cannot be looking like this. Okay, so just watch me remove this makeup from my face. The brows, they are not giving at all. Okay, let's remove the other one. Okay, now I'll remove our lipstick. Okay, I will remove our lipstick. A moment, please. And remove our eyeshadow. I don't like it. This place needs to be completely empty except the eyes because I don't know how to draw the eyes yet. This is the one I did before. This is Sonia. She's a baddie. Okay, so this one is Anita, and we are gonna glam her up too. So let's get down to business. Um, I'm gonna just remove the eyeshadow now and use another cotton pad to clean off this. Let me bring it close. See, the skin is stained with the color. Okay, so I will use another one to like wipe that off. I think I have to sit down, bring down my tripod so you guys can really enjoy the view like this. Let me sit. So I'm just removing it. Remove this. Okay. I'm gonna remove it. Now, around the eyes, I have to be very, very careful because I don't want to remove the eye area. I don't know how to draw eyes here, but maybe I'm gonna learn it soon. I'll try and learn it soon because it's very, very important. I have like those shoulder mannequin on their way coming. So in case some of their eyes are like crooked or whatever, I need to be able to, like, um to correct it. Hope you guys are getting. Hope I'm not blocking. So taking off this acetone is like even trying to remove the paint from my nails, but you know. So now the next thing I should do is you see this colors lies it's coming from this, so I'm gonna like take another contour pad and just wipe that off. Anita is gonna be so glammed up, like you guys are gonna fall in love with her. More acetone on my cotton pad, and I'm gonna clean off that excess, those stains, those stains from the previous makeup to make it really, really clean. Doing this is like my second time doing makeup on a mannequin. The thing is very, very tricky because a mannequin is not a human being. So the method I normally use for human being is was different from the method I used when I was glamming up Sonia. This is Sonia. She's a complete body. Okay. So I used a completely different method while I was doing the makeup for Sonia. And yeah, so we are going to use that same method I used for Sonia, even better on Anita today. So let's just clean off this makeup first. I'm going to like really fold it because I need a tip and try and clean closely to the eyes to make it really, really even. I'm really trying to be careful with this because if I clean the eyes, it's over. For now, I don't know how to correct it, but I'm gonna learn that soon. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, the method I'm gonna use first. First, I'm gonna apply on the face alone. Okay, so it won't my work won't be so rough. I'm gonna apply on the face alone first. See what the acetone is doing to my nails. Anyway, I will apply on the face area first. Then when I'm done with the whole makeup and all, I will now apply on the neck. You see how long her neck is. I will now apply on her neck down. So because she's a mannequin and her, her skin doesn't absorb products, we don't need anything like primer, moisturizer and all that. The first thing we're gonna go with after cleaning thoroughly with acetone is foundation. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation right now. I'm choosing a shade for her because I actually don't like the one she's wearing now. Okay. Okay, so this is the foundation I'm using for her today. So I want her skin to be like this because I actually named her after a close person, a close relative, okay, my cousin, and this is her foundation shade. Okay, this is actually her skin tone. So I want Anita to really, really, you know, be similar with Anita, right? So this is the foundation I'm gonna be using for her today. This brush will not do me justice. So I'm gonna change it to something more. uh, okay, let's change it to something like this. So now let's go. So I'm just going to apply this foundation to be really, really smooth on her face. Okay? Don't worry about the eyes. We'll clean that off later. I'm just going to apply on her face first. You need a lot of foundation for a mannequin. Like, you don't prime, no moisturizer, nothing. Just foundation. So you have to be generous with it. Okay? So I'm going to leave the neck. I'm not going to touch the neck now. I'm just going to try and blend this foundation into her face because she doesn't have a skin. She doesn't have a skin. So you see the way I'm doing it, I'm not doing it like this. I'm just gently tapping it onto the skin, onto her face, not skin. She doesn't have a skin. The foundation application has to be really, really very, very smooth. So yeah, I think it's smooth enough now. Yeah, it's smooth enough. So the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my blow dryer, okay, and I'm gonna dry off the foundation first before I proceed to the next step. So I'm gonna put it on medium heat, okay. The reason why I'm touching the face is because I'm trying to see if the foundation is still transferable. So the moment the foundation is no longer transferable, you know that is ready for the next step. Do you know that you can actually change the skin tone of a mannequin just by applying the color of foundation you want? Bam, you've already changed the mannequin skin tone. Hope you guys understand. So the next on our line on our list, the next thing to do now is to go in with our concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Let me take my brush. Applicator brush. So I'm gonna use this one, this shade to a light. All right, so let's go. My concealer palette. So I'm just going to apply it the same way I would do on human being. Okay, apply this first. Okay, I'm gonna put small here on the nose. like that. First, I'm gonna blend. You can use you can use a beauty blender, or you can use a brush like I'm doing now. So see that the skin, her face is highlighted already, and it's blending into the foundation really well. Okay, now I'm gonna blend the other side of her face. Anita is gonna be a baddie by the time I'm done with her. She's gonna be a complete baddie. Okay. All right. Now let's do the nose. You see, I'm not swiping, I'm just like tapping on it, tapping the product into onto her face. I don't know, I keep wanting to say skin. Okay, so now the way it is, I feel like our cheekbone here, they are not highlighted enough to the way I would really like them to be. So I'm gonna take I will use another uh brush, please. Let me use another one. So I'm gonna take a lighter one, just small, like this one, okay, and just add here, small, just a cheekbone. So I'm gonna like blend again. See, I'm using this other side of the brush. This is the side I used before, and now I'm using the back of the brush, the other side, to like blend. I want our under eyes to be well highlighted. Okay. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I wonder how it should be, you know, giving off that glow, that highlighted glow. This is what I want. Good. Now I'm just going to make sure I'm blending it really, really well. Just by gently tapping onto her face. just like this, just like this. And I'm done with this. Normally, if you're the type that like to use maybe contour, you can apply your contour, take a darker shade and apply your contour. But as a makeup artist, I found a way to work, you know, around using a liquid or creamy contour. I like to do my contour with powder. So if you're the type that like using um you know, liquid or creamy contour, you just apply it on the part you normally apply a contour onto a human a person's face, okay? And blend the same way I blended by just gently tapping on my face. So the next step is powder application, okay? But before then, we're gonna do the same thing we did before and just dry this foundation, so sorry, the concealer, so it won't be transferable. So please, if you're enjoying the class, just try and uh give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. The It's still on medium heat, okay? It's still on medium heat, so I'm just trying to dry out the. So uh it's dried enough, and the next step is just to like take my powder and start highlighting again. So I'm using this puff to like, stay on it so I don't stain what I already did. But let me take my powder. So I'm gonna be using the translucent powder to do this. Translucent loose powder. Okay. And we are gonna be generous with this. Let's do this. So I'm gonna take from it. I'm gonna set the highlighted area first. Let me go in here. Okay. Put some here, some here. So now I'm gonna bring out my powder palette. So I'm gonna be taking from this powder palette, the one I'm currently using for myself. So what I'm gonna try and do is to like see this other side, okay? I'm gonna try and just take this powder, okay, dab on this, and just, set these areas. Try and set it. I'm using 2 shades to set, okay? And as you can see, I'm like dusting off the excess. I'm setting the face. I'm setting the face. Setting. Okay, now that I'm done setting, I'm gonna go back in with my loose powder and just put a little on the place where I'm gonna be drawing, sculpting out my brows, because we gotta do the brows now, right? So just gonna apply a little there to make it really dry. So I'm gonna take my pencil right now and start sculpting. I'm gonna just start sculpting out these brows. So this is the most tricky part of everything. So I want to add another one here because I'm going to be resting this my hand here, my finger here. So So I'm gonna try and start shading from the back here like this. Do the same here. So at this edge here, I'm gonna draw some strokes like this. Let me see from this angle if the brow is even. Okay. Hope you guys you're loving the brows, huh? So you just have to make it as even as you can. It's a mannequin, it's not a human being. You don't have to be you don't have to be perfect. So as far as it's it's okay, you can just move forward with that. You can see from the camera is okay. So you're gonna highlight as you would do a normal brow, right? So where's my concealer? It's not here. Where's that good thing now? Oh boy. I was holding it just now. Maybe it's here. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was up. So now, I'm gonna take a light shade for my concealer and try and just conceal the brows and to make uh it pop and correct any error you might have. Okay, now let's do the other side. Still that same shade of concealer. Okay. If you have questions, please, you can drop a comment. Thank you. So, I'm gonna take a blended brush right now and just blend out the concealer. It's a mannequin, so your technique has to be different. You just gently tap on it. When it gets to this point, you like just do a little jiggle with your brush. See the way I'm jiggling my brush right now? That is what you do. Okay, now let's do the other side. Hope you guys are seeing the mannequin is coming. Gradually she's becoming a baddie. So there might be places where your concealer mistakenly touched while you were trying to you know clean the brows. You just go back in with your pencil. Keep it straight. Keep it even as much as you can. Correct it this side right now. Is a spot that the concealer touched. Your hands needs to be really, really steady while you're doing that. So now we go forward with the um with eyeshadow application. But before then, I'm gonna use my concealer as base for my eyeshadow. Okay. The same blender brush I use for my uh, brow bone, I'm gonna use it to like blend this concealer onto brow eyebrow lid. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same for the other side. So now the next on my list is the eyeshadow application. So let's get down to that now. Benny, what are you doing? Hmm? So the next step is eyeliner application. So I'm gonna do a double eyeliner. Okay, so this part is tricky. You have to be really steady. Benny, please don't shake me, okay? Baby, don't shake me, please. Okay, let's do this side. Now, to make the eyeliner more precise, I'm gonna use a black eyeshadow to make it more pop, to make it pop more. So, especially the end side, just going really thin and careful. Now let's do the other side. Okay. So I'm doing a double eyeliner. Here's my other eyeliner. Now, where did I put it? Oh, oh boy. Yeah, could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? I want to use a white eyeliner on that place, but no, I can't find it. Where the hell did I put it? Oh boy. Okay, I've seen another one, another white eyeliner. So let me just um use this one instead. Just that this one is longer. My God, this one is longer. Oh my God. Benny, please don't shake me. Die. My son is on my back. So I'm trying to be really, really careful with this because let me hold it close because I'm here. Okay, now let's do this other side. Hey, hey, please don't shake me. Benny, what do you mean? Ta? I have some Q-tip here. Just, try and make it precise. Okay? And the thing just cleaned up my eyeshadow there, so I'm gonna reapply. Now let me. So now the next on the list is the highs. Say that the highs is really messed up because of the um products are applied on it. So I'm gonna clean up the highs before I do the rest. So what I'm gonna use is not acetone. I'm gonna use a makeup remover, like this Garnier. Just apply it to my Q-tip. To the other side too. So Just the eyes alone. Just a tissue, Q-tip. Go back in with this. Okay. And Q-tip again. And clean it really well. Because this is the moment of truth. I'm using the Garnier Michelle water to clean out the eyes. Not acetone. Acetone will remove the eyes. So she's becoming a baddie gradually. What I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna apply dark eyeshadow to the under eyes, to the waterline. Just softly. Let's do the other side. There's my Q-tip again. I went into the eyes a bit, so let me clean that up. Hold on. I no longer want anything to touch the eyes now. So I'm being really, really careful. So I'm gonna go in with a brown eyeshadow and just smudge out this down. Hey, it's okay, baby. Try and sleep, okay? Brown. Hey, baby, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with a fresh tip and just dip. You know, I told you this eyes needs to be popping. So this one I didn't soak it too much because I didn't want the liquid to come out. So Benny, stop shaking me, please. Please. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Okay. Now, the next is we're gonna go back in with our translucent powder. Okay? The loose powder. So, something happened to the skin of my mannequin while I was, I smudged it with my hand. So I'm just going to go in only with the brush to correct that area. Okay? Just tap on it. Only the brush. No additional foundation. Okay? We just quickly dry that very spot. I think there's another one on the head here. Some strokes. So I'm just quickly gonna dry that. So go back in with that brush I was using to set the face before and just set this very spot I just dried because of the stain that went there. So I'm just gonna do that here now. Okay, do this side just like that. Yep. So to make it even. Now we are gonna contour this mannequin. We're gonna add contour now. So because she's dark, I'm gonna be using this dark shade to contour just slightly. So she's already like she already has a caramel skin. So I'm using this to contour the face. Okay, under here, and of course the nose area. Did the side. Now we are gonna blend out this the loose powder. Okay, let's use this one to blend it out. The next on the list is, hold on, getting some this side of the face. No, I want it to be really, really even. Okay, now I'm going in with my blush. All right. So using this, and this. So, so I'm done with the blush applicator. So to make everything really pop, I'm going back in with my translucent powder. See, now I'm dusting off the excess, taking just small amounts. Try not to touch the face. Now, I'm going back in with that my blush brush just to like remove the harsh line. You know, a mannequin skin is different. A mannequin face is different from a human skin, so you have to be really careful and precise with how you want it to be. So now I'm gonna highlight her face with highlighter. So I'm using this highlighter palette. I'm gonna be using this very bright one. Where's that sound? So where were we? Yes. So I'm gonna be taking this one and just put it on the cheek. Okay. This brush has a problem. So let me just a brush that doesn't. Okay, let me use this fluffy one. I'm going back with my brush, my blush brush, because that brush had something on it. It drew some tiny strokes on my mannequin and I didn't want that. So I'm gonna like highlight a cheekbone. Now I'm missing this one and this one because it wasn't popping the way I wanted it to be. So now it's almost there. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Let me bring it close. Do you see that glow? Good. This other side. Just, we want that glow on it. Now see that glow. Do you see that? Good. That's what we are looking for. Okay. Yes. Put here too. So now, going in with that brush I was using to set the face, to remove this any unnecessary shine from the places I don't need them. Okay. So When in doubt, always going with this. Under eye has to be popping. That's part of the general beauty of it all. A lighter brush. Okay. Now, you see my eyeshadow, the white side. I'm about to. I want to try and bring it down to make like spread it around the eyelid. Here's my brush. Where's it? Where's it? Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Where's it? Where's it? Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Where's my brush? So, going back in with the white eyeshadow, just put here, like this, okay, like this. So, I want to apply a lighter to my brow bone, which is here, like this, to make it really shine and poppy. Do the other side like that. Try and smudge out the side like this. Leave. Hey, Benny, stop it. My white eyeshadow is always needed. I want to make it look like we had we cut the crease. Though I didn't really cut the crease. You can actually do that, but I can work with that using cutting the crease. Okay, let's blend that out. Same right here. Okay. So we're almost done. The next on the list is eyelash application. Oh boy. Now, oh. Now, for a normal human, You normally use eyelash glue, right? But for a mannequin, eyelash glue will never work on it. So what you use on the mannequin is super glue. Okay? You use, I'm tired already. My God, maybe it's because I have my boy on my back. He really has weight. And then one day you come and carry me here. You understand? You have to carry me too. Where's this eyelash? Eyelash. I brought out eyelash before. Did I put it now? I'm always looking for stuff. Oh, damn it. Okay, where did I put this eyelashes now? Oh, God. I know I brought out eyelashes before. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So I'm using my own brand of eyelashes on it, on her. So I'm gonna be using this very one. Let's see how it's gonna look. Yeah, it's gonna be great. She's gonna be so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the unnecessary edge. All right. Okay. Now, working with glue is really, really tricky, as anyone would expect. So, I'm looking for this tiny, no, not this type of brush. Hold on, please. Uh, yeah, this type is good. So, I'm gonna take my lashes. Oh boy. Oh boy. This glue is totally messed up. My God. There's that acetone. I know it's gonna work on it. Hold on, please. Let me take acetone. I used it on this glue. Okay. Acetone, please. Okay. All right. This is a super glue. Oh boy. My hand is all messed up. Anyway. So, it's like acetone is not removing the glue from my... Oh boy. It's just double trouble. Trying to remove the glue from my fingers. I just glued the tissue onto my... Look. Anyway, so I'm just gonna spread like liner on the floor. So when the glue drop, it will just drop on it. Because I don't want to mess up my pavements. Okay, I've applied it on the lash. Now I'm gonna take it and just apply it onto my mannequin. Okay, come on, don't come on. Let me drop the glue. My hand is all messed. My fingers are all messed up from the glue. Look. Now, I will take the other lash. Okay. Cut off the excess as before. Apply my glue. Now, do the same thing here. Okay. I should have definitely used the tweezers for this. Okay. Let me use my dryer. No, it's gonna just blow off the lashes. It's gonna just blow it off. Maybe a tweezer would have been better, but uh-uh. Why is this lashes fucking me up? Literally. Oh boy, I'm tired. Let me take a tweezer. Oh my god. More glue. Okay. No. No. Alright. Oh my god. It's ruining my liner. Oh no. Oh no. Now I have to draw the liner again. It's really bad. Okay. Let me draw the liner again. Oh boy, what am I doing? Okay, there's my liner. Good. Okay, let me apply a little more glue on this. No, let me just put it directly. Good. So it will stay. So I'm just gonna let it be like that. Then I'm gonna correct all the mistakes I made when I was applying that lashes. I really made a mess. I made a mess here. Made a mess here too. Blush again. My finger drew lines on it. I don't know. It's really, really deep. Maybe it won't be visible at the end. Such a rookie mistake. But okay. Back with the highlighter. What is it? Let's put the highlighter back. Yeah. I'm gonna bring it close so you can see. I think I'll be able to correct those scratches on it. Here. Here. Now let's do the other side. Now I'm gonna apply a lighter on the nose. Apply a lighter on the nose. Okay, like this. We want that nose to be popping. Okay. Let's try and add a little more of that powder. Okay. Um, Contour and I'm looking for my contour brush over here. Blush powder, just the brush alone, and highlighter on the jaw. Now we're gonna do the lips and we're done. So I'm gonna do the remaining skin off camera later. But let me do the lip before that. Just this one is too dark. I don't know. Hey Benny, you cannot shake me now, please. Hey! Benny, please don't shake me, okay? Please. Thank you. I said don't shake me. Aren't you supposed to be sleepy? Benny, don't shake me, please. Eh? Stop it. Please don't shake me. Don't shake me, please, Benny. No, no, please, please. Let's see if this one can work. Good. Yeah. Hey, Benny, no, 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 baby, no. Good. Our lip is really good. Almost. That's how I want it. So now, um, and lighter again. Just I need to align this cheekbone well because I'm about to apply the spray now. But before then, I'm gonna apply my bottom lashes off camera later because I have to let the spray dry before I do that. If not, I'm just gonna mess everything up. Every single thing I just did, I'm gonna mess it all up. But before I do that, let me just apply dark eyeshadow here and here. Now, then I'm gonna take my Q-tip again and clean inside the eyes. Just try and clean it a bit. Okay, so this is it. This is how you do a makeup on your mannequin. So the those mannequins that has those broad shoulders, the one with the shoulders, they always have this wider lip space to really sculpt your lip, okay, for the lip area. But this one has smaller lips. So first I'm gonna apply normal setting spray. Okay, okay, just a regular setting spray. Okay, dry it off. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my finishing spray This is my finishing spray. And just spray. This is what to keep my mannequin glossy. Okay? Okay. So, this is the finished look. I'm just going to let it dry. I don't like the way this side is looking. So, now I'm going to let it dry, and that is it, guys. So I'm going to let it dry for overnight or till tomorrow. After that, I'm going to apply the bottom lashes and, apply the same foundation on the rest of the skin of this mannequin. And that is the complete look. So guys, what do you think about this look? Is it given? Do you like it? So, let me know in the comment section. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. So this is Anita. She has become a complete baddie. So when she's done, maybe she'll be wearing this very hair, as a test run. And that's it. See you. Thank you so much, Madam. See you. Signing out. Peace and love. Bye. Oh boy. Okay, let me hand. All right.